Hello! If you're a regular around here and do my weekly yoga flows, you probably recognize the background behind me, but maybe you're wondering, what does the rest of her house look like? Or maybe you're new here and you're just obsessed with moving vlogs like I am. Either way, you're in luck because I have to move in less than a month. Oh boy. I figured instead of stressing about it though, I would turn it into like a creativity project. As you could probably tell by the title of this video, today I am going to be giving you guys a house tour of the place that I'm currently living and have been living for the past 3 years. Now, I did share this place with another girl who was the best roommate I could have ever asked for, but she has already moved out, sadly, so this is going to be a solo vlog. I partly want to show you guys the house that I'm living in currently before I moved so that you can get a picture of like where I moved from and where I'm moving to, but also this is just like for my memories and for my roommates' memories. Like I want to capture this little bubble that we lived in during college and just remember that chapter of my life because so much happened in the last 3 years that it's crazy to think that it's finally time to move. I think that's enough rambling from this corner. Let's go explore all the other corners in my house. So coming in out of this heat, lock the door because it's Tucson, Arizona. And when you first walk in, you have a half bath to your right, the kitchen to your left, pantry, and washer dryer. I'm really gonna miss this. Starting with the half bath, nothing special, just a little pedestal sink, my reusable grocery bags that, now that I think about it, my grocery bags should probably not be this close to a toilet. It's been 3 years, we're not gonna think about it. The washer dryer. And then on the other side is the kitchen, so we have my little key holder, the refrigerator, the sink that's actually not full of dirty dishes because of this video, only clean dishes. My French press, my water boiler, my toaster, my bananas that should have been made into banana bread like yesterday, a dishwasher, I'm probably gonna miss that too, the electric stove and oven, and the microwave, and the ghetto cabinet that never had a door, but it works for plates and bowls, so. So you move into the dining room and the living room. So here's the dining room. It's a little messy because I got my recycling, my stuff that I'm getting rid of and not moving with me, my mask because it's 2020, people. Wear your mask. And here's the living room. The most comfortable couch I've ever sat on, and I'm really sad to leave it here, but all the furniture came with the place, so all the furniture is staying with the place. This is all my photography though. And then this is the corner that you're probably used to. And then my dying plants and my healthy plants. I'm a total plant mom. I just exposed myself. Here we have a balcony. Looks out onto the pool area. Has some caution cones because, you know, we're in college. And yeah. I think that's it for the upstairs. Let's go downstairs. So downstairs is where both of the bedrooms are. To the left is my roommate's old room, aka just an empty room full of furniture. Each room has 2 beds because this place was designed for 4 people, but we made it work for 2. Here's her bathroom, nice and clean, giving me some competition for when I move out. And then we go across the hallway into my dark dungeon of a bedroom. Here's my jackets, and then on the back side of the door are my shoes. And then because we each have 2 beds and 2 desks, I kind of made this my sleeping and art area underneath my world map tapestry from Society 6 and my sarong from my trip to Thailand and my other little scarf from my trip to Costa Rica. With the red lights behind it, I like how it illuminates everything red. And then this is my like watercolors and crystals desk for like creativity. And then this is my bed for literally everything besides sleeping, like editing, eating, watching Netflix, you know, all the things that normal people use a couch for. Yeah, that's this bed. So you can see I was editing a video and then I decided, you know what, I want to film instead. Then here's my little art wall, my second world map that I actually purchased for a class, but I love me some Mama Earth, so there's never such thing as too many maps. And then this is just kind of my vanity because the bathroom's so small that I have to keep like my makeup and my toiletries and sunscreen and mirror and lotion and everything out here. And then I just use this mirror for getting ready. And then this is just literally only used for showering and washing my face, just because it's so tiny. I'm really excited to have a bathtub in my next apartment. Also, in case you were wondering why my mirrors are here instead of on my closet doors, it is because I may or may not have fallen out of a headstand into my closet doors. So now we just have a nice little shower curtain. Just yogi things. And then here's my little art corner above my closet. And I think that's about it. And then I decided to go for a walk. Casual people in our garbage, but the sunset was pretty this night. And we just so happened to live across the street from a parking garage with a view of downtown and a really pretty view for sunset. And then it was time to get packing. So I went to Home Depot, bought boxes instead of plants, and then made a packing list. So I decided to start with my jackets and my winter clothes because I figured I won't be wearing those in the summer months, so it's safe to pack it all up. Finito!
Okay, so it's a new day, but I was able to fit all of my winter clothes in this one box. I packed up my travel suitcase with all of my travel gear, so like my packing cubes and my neck pillow and my luggage weigher thing. Scale! That's what it's called! And then off camera I also just packed up my swimsuits. These are a pair of boots, and then everything in here is just all of my books from college. It's knowledge that I want to hang on to, but I don't use it every day, so that's what I packed first. So now that I have packed everything that I don't use on a daily basis, it's time to start packing my decorations and making my house not my house.
One tip that I do have for when you're starting packing is analyze all your boxes. Notice which ones have handles, so all the heavy stuff went in this box with handles, but this is just swimsuits, so that doesn't have handles. And then that's just gonna be for decorations because it doesn't have handles, but all these boxes with handles I'm gonna save for my kitchenware.
So the first thing that I'm going to do upstairs is separate things into piles: trash, donate to Goodwill, or selling online, and moving. So let's get started.
So these ended up being my 3 piles, my trash, and then everything on this bench right here I'm getting rid of. And then I'm packing everything on this table. But I decided to take a break first and take out my recycling. I actually didn't have recycling in my yard here, well, yard/alleyway. So I had to drive it to a park, #dedicated. And then I got back to packing, so I tried to fit everything on this table into this box. Had to wrap up my candles and try to fit everything in there as neatly as possible. So I put 1 candle in each corner to distribute the weight more evenly. It is now Thursday, and I get the keys on Sunday. But I started taking down some of my decorations. I took down one of my tapestries, and then I'll show you guys the other wall. So I've already packed up part of my closet. All of the paintings, all of the artwork that was up here, I took that down. I left the lights up, but got a box there, a bag of trash there. Still have to put the mirrors back, but we'll do that after my photo shoot today. I also packed up all of my desk and craft stuff, so everything that was in these drawers in my bedroom fit into this one box, so that was nice. Just like looking at the entire house, I have so much left to pack and it's quite daunting, but that's not tonight's problem. And then it was time to get back to work doing the most dreaded task of packing up all of my kitchen dishes. Now, I have a history of breaking glass accidentally, so I was being very careful in the way that I wrapped everything. I was a little over paranoid that this really thin glass, wine glass was gonna break, so I like quadruple wrapped it in paper, but you know, better safe than sorry. And I just fit all of these on top of my Tupperware containers so that it would balance out the weight. And then for packing up my plates, I just kind of zigzagged a towel in between each of the plates since I had to pack my towels anyway. And then, you know, this was the end of the day. I still have so many things to pack within the next 24 hours before moving. But, you know, the only thing I really felt like doing was yoga with Cassandra, so that's what I did. So that is everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. And here's a final walkthrough before I handed in my keys. It was a little bittersweet. I mean, I'm a little sad, but I'm also very eager to start the next chapter, and I'm excited to no longer have to climb upstairs every single day. I'm also excited to move away from this kind of college community. I mean, I'm not moving far, but I'm excited to be more in my grandma habitat, take my little plants with me, and I'm excited to give you guys a house tour. It'll be linked in the cards here if the video's already up. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys!